How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you, Teri?
Great, great. I just found my pendulum during the song. I was looking all over for it. So
Good. That's why I do the song. So we can all find out, we can find our stuff and everybody can settle in.
right.
I kind of looked at little, I've got Juno already starred. You know,
Oh,
I've got my pendulums over here on my power charger.
oh yes, please. That's beautiful.
This
You
plays
have
a,
the best crystals.
that was, my nephew had a little, oh well, thank you, Juno. My nephew had a used to go out to Arizona all the time because his grandparents lived in Arizona, from San Diego to Arizona, and they used to stop at rock shops all the time, crystal stores, whatever, and they used to find him out there. So when I used to babysit hit their little girl, because I lived just down, like, you don't know the areas, but I lived in a town called Fallbrook, and they lived in Oceanside, and it was just a shoop, right up the road, right up
Nice.
the highway. And so I used to babysit for them and watch their house all the time. And instead of them giving me money, I would just pick out whatever crystal or rock I wanted. So I got that. I think I got this one, which is
Is that blue?
yeah, it's blue.
Calcite?
It's calcite. It's blue calcite. Thank you. Because I got my yellow calcite here, which I should put on my, for
Yeah.
ever since
Pick
we
mine
did
up.
that. Yep, there we go. Ever since we did that Archangel Azrael, I'm
Me
like,
too.
right?
Yeah, it's so strong. And I'm just like, oh
Yeah,
no.
celestite. Here's my celestite right here. And
Ooh.
this hangs out with this labradorite, little palm stone, which I don't think I can make it perform for you. It has galaxies in it, and it's amazing. Out there, you can see a little bit right down there on the.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
but when it wants to perform, it looks like a lot like that.
Oh my gosh. And what is that?
Labradorite,
Labradorite. That's right, labradorite. I'm
labradorite.
not
Oh,
sure if I've heard
labradorite
of it.
harmonizes all the chakras. No wonder I am surrounded by labradorite. I want you to know I got my piece right here. I had that one that I just showed you, and I have a heart right here that
Oh,
my very dear friend sent me.
that's beautiful.
So she sends me hearts. She sent me this heart too.
Oh, which one is that?
That's fluorite, a green fluorite, I'm sure. And then there was another heart she just sent me, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
How sweet. Good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got, I think this is the blue calcite or blue topaz. It's, when I did that Mows or mowers, I've got one of those, little machines that reads the hardness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was, blue topaz, but, everything's called something different too.
Like my diamond.
Yep. Yeah.
I have diamonds that I found on the beach.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't tell you where because everybody will go to that beach, but there are a ton of them. I mean,
I
a
love it.
ton. What do I have a little piece up here, or did I? Because I had to go to a family reunion thing for my husband's family, and so
Uh-huh.
here we go. Here, I have a piece right here. This is a small piece,
A
and
small diamond.
well, I mean, if somebody were to take Moldavite, jeez, wait a second,
Mm.
sorry, who I
Oh,
oh my gosh, you're
wow.
kidding me. Do you know how much Moldavite is? It is so expensive. A little, you can't even get a piece like this. A little piece like a chip, a teeny tiny little chip, like maybe the size of my aquamarine ring right there. That size is like $500 or something. I mean, it's
Man,
not a deal. I could
nice,
be
Jackie.
and I know Cash Peters got a piece of Moldavite. Somebody gave him a Moldavite necklace, said you have to have this, and his cat wouldn't come near him. Olive wouldn't come near him for the longest time because of the energy of it. But she finally does. So anyway, I can't say where that came from on the beach because then everybody will rip up the beach. Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's lots of Moldavite out there too, so you have to be careful. Oh, fake Moldavite. Sorry.
Thanks,
I
Juno.
only read every other word, Juno. You guys ought to know this by now. Jane. Okay. My hair is wet. Sorry.
Oh, it looks good. I went to to the art gallery here, and they had a special on this artist, and she paints the quantum field. Very spiritual, just amazing. And she had some huge energy paintings that were very uncomfortable. Like there was just so much energy in them that I couldn't even be next to them. And then she had others that were the ley lines, and she was painting with sand and earth and changing the colors with it and painting in ley lines. It was just amazing.
Wow. Like teal swan? What is teal?
I don't know what teal swan is.
What is teal swan?
I believe her name was Jacqueline. I think she's Mexican descent. I think she is from Mexico, actually, Mexico City. But
that's really cool.
yeah.
Oh, with a Herkimer diamond at the same time. Wow, that's got to be really powerful, Juno. All right.
Beautiful, Juno.
All right. Listen. Let's say we got a lot of people already. I mean, there's not that many people watching right now, but that's okay. Who is meant for us will be here, and it'll. I didn't even see like a notification for our live today, so I
did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I got the notification a few days ago, and then also I posted it. So.
Oh, okay, very good. All right, let's Oh, I'm sorry. I have to scoot myself into my desk. Okay. Let me settle myself in here.
I like the sound effects, Jane.
Sounds like I'm in another room.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's say hello to the people. And I start a few people. I have 8 start already. What is this? I have Juno. She wants a loopy message. Oh, this is just some things I wanted to say. Okay. And Annie Bear 7 Feathers says, I'm finding discernment really important. The same energy that is allowing more clear gifts is also magnifying some wackadoodles.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't know about these things. And then Pamela Batchelor was thinking about Geek Hillbilly and Silver Star Priestess. I am in touch with Silver Star Priestess. I haven't heard anything about Geek Hillbilly, so I hope that they're okay. I hope that Geek is okay, because I know that his name is Keith, right? I know he lives like where there's tornadoes and stuff, so yeah.
There's a lot of weather where he lives. Didn't he have flooding last year or something?
Yeah, he had all that flooding and the tornado and the wow, All right, so let's say hello. Let's say good morning to everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. See how fast I did that? Because it takes me so long. I'm just going to say your names real quick and let's get to it. Viviani, Jackie's Crystal Moon, Flowing, Annie 7 Feathers, Pamela Batchelor, Jackie's Crystal Moon, Juno Sphere, Nancy at Crohn's Intuition, Fatima, Miss Charlotte. Sorry, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, okay. We can unstar or hide that. Okay, that's what we do, and we unstar that. Okay. Yes, sending everybody lots of love and light. Flowing, did I say hello to you? I think I did. I think. Oh, and Viviani was one of the first ones. But Karen Johnson, good morning. And I figured out that song. You gave me a big hit on that. And when I said hit, I meant that in the most wonderful, beautiful way possible. Okay. Karen, just so you know, because I put that song Copacabana, because I woke up with at the Copacabana, the hardest spot north of
Havana,
at the
Copa,
So, where music and passion are
are
always
always
in
in fashion at the Copa. Don't fall
falling
in love.
love.
I love that song. I had that Barry Manilow, and I used to, I just liked it for the picture of him even.
I know there's so many videos of him, and he's with the big sleeves.
Oh my word, yes.
And the dancing with all of the one
And
year
the
for
hair.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was
You look good.
yeah. All right. And okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's wackadoodles everywhere. Carol Betts, good morning. Tiffany Tisdale. Um, I think Tiffany, I think you have you yeah, I do have you start, okay? And Juno loves the opening music. Thank you. Thank you to Gerald for that. Tarot Stash. Rossi's Den, good morning. Maruta, good morning. And I know I said your name completely wrong, and I see Gerald struggling with it. So I'm just gonna go with what I do. And I hope that
Oh, I like the way Annie describes wackadoos. They have a strung out and sallow energy, whereas light workers have a healthy glow and happiness.
I think that's fair. I do struggle with depression, and I forgot to take might as well just take it right now. Hey, let's just be real here. I take antidepressants.
Good.
And I know that people say it's a placebo. I understand that. But if I don't take my if I haven't taken it for like a week, it's really bad.
Yeah. That's not unknown to me, and that's not unknown in my family either, to take antidepressants and other things. So it's we wake up in the morning and we find what gets us through the day, and sometimes it is pharmaceutical.
And I know that I'm all that and a bag of chips, and like I got it made, but I'm a freaking mess, you guys. A mess. Okay, let's just put it out there, So you want a reading from me? Yeah. No, I am highly connected though. So, and so is Ms. Teri here.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think sometimes when we fly high and we can connect, it is a balancing act, isn't it? And how we got here. Everybody here, how they got here.
I don't know if I've have ever in a healthy way tried to balance the energy up here to the earth energy, because no matter what I do, and I'm not going to cry, no matter what I do, I never feel like I belong. I have never in my entire life felt like I belonged. And people can tell me I've always felt like a burden, this, that, and the other thing. And everybody, Jane, you're not a burden. Jane, you're not this. Jane, you're fine. We love you, whatever. I still feel like a burden, and I don't feel like I belong anywhere. So, that's just my truth. You know, just telling you that. You're cleaning your crystals this morning while listening. Oh,
Oh,
no
Juno.
wonder you're so you know, connected and know so much. Um, so I've quit cleaning my crystals, and I don't have a place to put them out in the moonlight when it's a full moon, because I have so many of them. And I don't have any windowsills anymore, because when we put it, the reason why I have that silly child sheet on this window is because it used to have blinds, but when we put in our new windows, the blinds, nothing worked anymore. So anyway, sorry. It's all about me today. Me,
Well,
me.
there's a lot going on today.
Is
Oh,
there a
Juno.
lot going on? Hmm?
Yeah, well, just the heaviness. I feel like Earth changes, the density here. Sometimes it's all like you're gonna float away, and today I feel like this whole week I felt um, heavy, but in a fluid manner, if that makes any
Um,
sense.
what is the Schumann resonance today? Because I tried to download the app, and I did download the app, but for some reason I can't put my finger on the camera. I can't do anything with it. So if you could just
Yeah,
let us know what that is, that would be great.
I will look that up. Oh, wait, first I have to show a picture of my little doggy
Oh,
posing.
Tyler. Oh, that's not Tyler. Who's that?
That is Tyler.
Oh, that is Tyler.
That
Oh,
is Tyler. He's posing.
okay.
Just because that was up. Okay.
Emerald
Where are
Buddha,
you,
good
Heart Math?
morning. Carol Butts, you would love a reading. You got one. Okay, a message. And da, 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 da. And Nancy Crohn's Intuition, did I say hello to you, or did I just put your pick the thing, your message up there? Jess Reed, good morning. No, 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 no. Oh, good. Good. That's so good. Love to hear that. Okay. Um Teal Swan. Oh, okay. That's a person's channel. Okay. Teri, write that down. See, Teri writes down stuff all the time, but she
Teal
never.
Swan.
Teal Swan. I'm gonna write that down.
That's beautiful. I love that name. I love teal
I
and
know
turquoise.
all my tattoos are teal and purple.
Really?
Well,
Oh,
except for this one, which has no color now because it needs to be redone. So I'm going to have it redone. It was the colors of a monarch,
oh.
but it completely, look at that. I mean, like the color, well, the color didn't even stay, but you know, white girl has to have a butterfly tattoo. Just read a card from Spirit, of course. Um, thank you. Thank you, Viviani. And Emerald Buddha, if there's time, absolutely. I thank you, Viviani. So Heather Silverstar Priestess is doing well. Thank you.
Oh,
But
good.
I'll tell everybody that 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 we were all asking about her. White Wolf Mother, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Shaw Women, good morning, good morning, good morning. Barry Manilow.
Oh, the best ever.
Shake those maracas.
Which ones?
Oh, if I go like
Maybe
this,
one of those shows.
you can hear all the crystals in my bra.
Do
I
you
got
know?
rocks.
Oh, good job. Good job. Well, I can't get it to show up what it is on the global coherence.
You can't get it to show
It
up?
it says 150, but I think that sounds high, so I'm gonna Google it.
Well, it was
Um,
185, so it's going back down.
yeah, but I think that was,
Juno?
uh
Juno's dear? Let me know, and if you text me it or email it, let me know because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Jane, did your question show up this time? Just read. Let me see. Yes, I got you. So good. I don't know what happened the other day when your question just kept not showing up. That was not me, and that was odd. So and now I lost where I am. So I hope that yeah. Oh, there we go. Shake those maracas. Okay.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake them all the time.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, well, Miss Charlotte, holding you. Okay. Do you want a reading? All right. Jane, I needed antidepressants when caring for your present. Did you then go off? Were you able to then go off of them, Nancy? See, I haven't been able to go off of them. I've been on them for 20, 30 years. I haven't been able, every time I go off of them. I mean, I've never been put away. Not that people who have, I've never had to go into in whatever those in you where you go in. I've never had to do that. I haven't had to do that yet.
Wow, I've got like 290 hertz right now. Oh, it's not going to show up.
Yeah, it's not showing up.
No.
Yeah, my antidepressant is a antidepressant and with anti-anxiety properties in it as well. So the laws are lower when you hang out high. Oh, the lows are lower when you hang out higher.
Amen, Miss Charlotte. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe that's my problem because no, I am not adopted. I don't think I'm adopted. Shaman, let me tell you a story. Let me tell the story of a lovely lady. No, I am the only child in my family with brown hair. My two sisters and my brother all had red hair. I had brown hair. Now, in the summer, when I was out in the sun all the time, it did get very red highlights. Okay. But my sister and my sisters teased me relentlessly. I was the baby in the family. My oldest sister is 9 years older. The other one's 7 years older. My brother's 5 years older. So I kind of feel like an only child. So they teased me so bad that it was horrible. So I have that childhood trauma of, I don't think there's anything wrong with being adopted. There's absolutely nothing. And people who, however you have your children, they are your children. Okay.
Mhm.
No, if you birthed them, whatever it is, so I have nothing against that, but no, I am not adopted.
Yeah.
Um,
And sometimes I feel like, we sign that soul contract and we come into this family and they're not always, like, we float around from different soul families to soul families sometimes just because it was convenient, or I don't know. There's some love there. There's a cord there, but we still might be on different paths, right?
yeah. Yeah, and this is
Some of
the
us.
Marita, you're so right. I think when you're in touch with the higher planes, it makes it harder to relate to regular mundane existence, which can be depressing. I have a really hard time with small talk.
Yeah.
If you want to talk quantum physics, quantum mechanics, um, if you want to talk about spiritual things, what we think happens to us, where we go, different planes of existence, parallel universes, all that kind of stuff, I'm your girl. We can sit and have a conversation for hours. But if we're going to talk about the weather, gone. I'm just gone.
Yeah.
It can't happen. So, oh, from your crystals. I thought you meant from your body. I'm like, so you exfoliate? You're exfoliating your your rocks.
I love that. I love that.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, and Annie Bear is walking her dog.
Oh,
The
she lives
dog.
in
The
the
dog.
Northwest. That's a beautiful walk.
Oh, I used to live in the Seattle area. Lots of communication snafus yesterday. Yeah, one of the things I watch is I keep my eye on the sun and what the sun is doing, the solar flares, the CMEs, the F class, all that stuff because all of that pounds us. And so I watch that every single morning. My good friend turned me on to that. So Jesse, I do have your questions. So, Jane, you have tattoos? Yes, I have so many. Not so many. I've got like 5. I want more.
Do you?
Don't forget to hit the donation, the link, and I'll get a tattoo that says "Best Chatters Community." I don't
The
know.
ink link.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you get? Where would you get it?
Um, there's a few things that I would love to get. But I've gone through different transitions. I really wanted to get uh I want to get, like something in my finger too. I want to get see, I don't even know right now. I had it all figured out and then my existence changed. But what I do have, I'll tell you, on my hip, where I had one of my surgeries and they took a bone out of my hip and put it in my neck. That was my first neck surgery.
Wow.
That's in the front. Um, Anyways, after that surgery, I was laying on the bed. I used to be a size 2, okay? And I was laying on the bed and I was feeling my hip and I go, I have a dip in my hip. I got a dip in my hip. I got a dip in my hip. And it felt like a crescent moon. The dip in
Hmm.
my hip felt just like a crescent moon. So
Wow.
on the dip on my hip, I have a crescent moon and stars, and it says, shine your light while you've got one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I missed Teri's uh, meditations this in the morning, and it was so funny because like Wednesdays and Fridays are the days that I can do her meditations like live. And so yesterday was Wednesday, and I'm like, "Where's Teri? Where's Teri?" And I'm text messaging her, "Are you doing a meditation this morning?" And she's like,
I was out of it, man. Yeah,
"She prayed."
we went to a concert that the night before and we were up late. So,
What's a bra?
oh, Juno, amen.
Chess maracas.
Mhm.
Every time I update, oh, you have trouble and you don't know why. I'm telling you, YouTube is just a problem child. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. I sound like I'm drunk. I don't know. Hi, Pia's Life. And, I'd like to hear more about that. Maybe you can email me or something because
Love
I
having.
would love to get off of them. I can only imagine the connection, the connection that I feel to spirit right now. I feel has to be a little bit cloudy because of the antidepressants, and I can only imagine what will happen when I go off and I'm well. Like maybe that's why I stay on them because I'm so afraid.
Um, yeah, they probably regulate all that energy coming in, going out.
Possibly.
Oh,
Oh, Flowing, you were the only blonde in your entire family.
wow.
Did you get teased? Inquiring Jane wants to know.
I was, well, no, I have brothers and sisters that would go blonde in the summer, but I was the only towhead.
Oh. Trauma response. Yeah, I have, in yeah, we were talking antidepressants, Pia. It's, oh, you sent pictures to my email. Thank you. So, I mean, I told her to, I can't get on there, so I told her if she sent me a, oh, there it is. Current Schumann resonance. Okay. Good morning, Michelle Williams.
When I pull it up, are you pulling it up on Heart Math, Juno? On Global Coherence app?
I
can
take out
see it,
went
but I
off
don't know how to
cold
read it.
turkey a few years ago and wanted to rip the skin off my face, went back on them, and yeah. That's what I'm saying. Every time I try to go off of them, it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't. Okay, it does look different. I can't. Well, maybe I wonder if I turn it this way. There we go. So this is what it's looking like today.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So it seems to be. Thank you, Juno. Yeah, because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't care if the air conditioning people call and say, we're coming out right now. Are you ready for us? If you don't answer, we won't come in. I don't care. I want to focus on you.
So at 5 a.m., it was almost 200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And now it's down to like, maybe that's how many people were meditating. See, this one's odd because this measures how many people are meditating and how it affects it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know enough to know enough.
Good morning, Hershey. And I saw you're over 100. Congratulations.
Yay, Hershey.
Okay. And
Nancy.
Speaking of the sun, I'm taking my walk, a mini poodle, to get groomed today. Now I have to consider not cutting his hair too short because why? Oh, rays and mosquitoes. Don't forget you need to get your dog on heartworm because they get heartworms from mosquitoes, I hear.
Yeah. And sometimes a little bit of hair helps with the sun too because it's they get a sunburn.
Oh, okay.
I used to shave mine in the summers. And then my vet said, give him a little bit of hair.
I can relate, Jess. Yeah, I want you to know I can relate.
Yeah.
Ginger Faye, good morning. Been doing some readings with Ginger Faye a few times, and it's always so wonderful.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. She's so sweet. There's no shame in taking medicine that you require. You're perfect the way you are, sweet Jane. Thank you. Don't make me cry, you guys. Stop it. Okay. There we go. Oh, is there a... I don't know who Cynthia is. Must be somebody that has a... You guys all know each other's names better than I do. Okay. Must be Pia's life. Okay, maybe. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to call in the angels real quick, and then we'll pull a card, and then we'll start pulling for all of you. Let me tell you who I've got, and I'm not taking any more because Teri and I, okay, I got Juno, Tiffany, Karen, Viviani, Fatima, Jackie, Carol, Jessry. Oh, I have Jessry twice. Okay, Jessry and Emerald Buddha, so I can take one more. All right. You're on 5 for your high blood pressure. Oh, you're Cynthia, Emerald Buddha. Okay, very good.
Oh.
You're on 5 for your blood pressure. Wow. Yeah, I take well, it's weird. I take 1 for high blood pressure, but I have bradycardia. My heart rate is super, super low. And I noticed recently, I hadn't taken my when I moved to Indiana, I went to a cardiologist and he's like, "What are you doing here? Ginger, got you. Okay. You don't have anything wrong with you." And in California, they're telling me that, I have my valve. I'm going to need my aortic valve aortic valve replaced at some point. Da 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 da, bradycardia, da 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 da, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And so I come here, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Blah 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 blah. You don't have anything wrong with you." And I wear this watch, that tells me what my heart is beating at. Sorry, I gotta shine up my third eye. And I've noticed that my heartbeat was way down low. Howdy, Gerald. I'd wave a tiny hand at you, but they're underneath a whole bunch of stuff. So here's how does Teri do her tiny hands? Teri, do your tiny hands. Okay. All right. All right. Holding pink.
Yeah. So what did they think it is? Do you think it was a different doctor, or you think that you've healed yourself?
Well, no, because it's all back to my there you go. Raise your tiny hands up. They just didn't want to, they don't want to, nobody wants to deal with me in Indiana.
Oh.
When I got my neck fused, I swear to you, this is the honest truth. I was born crooked. And he even said to me, he's like, oh, and for some reason, whenever I have surgery, I sit up in the corner of the operating room and I watch the surgery and I listen to them. And no, it's not that I'm paralyzed and can feel the pain. It's just what it is. And I know that he was struggled with my neck, and he tried to put my neck on straight. And so now my neck is all jacked up. It's all like crooked. Like I can bend it this far and this far. And my neck is usually like one way or the other way. Wow. Like I used to be able to touch my ear to my shoulder.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's a lot.
Probably. Well, I was a gymnast and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, were you?
Long time ago. Nice. I've done many things, haven't we all? Yeah. Ballet, tap, gymnastics, whatever.
Oh, wow.
Out of the house.
You did it all. I love that.
Flying airplanes, whatever. All right, here we go. Enough about me. I'm tired of me. I'm so tired of me. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
So be it.
Oh, I'm so glad you had a wonderful spinal doctor. He was the one that operated on Christopher Reeves.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Look at you. I had a hack. All right. Shall we pull an angel and then get this party started? Because we're already 40 minutes in. Hi, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Hi, Linda. Good morning, all. So nice to have you here.
So So I'm getting count your blessings today. So sometimes the way we look at things, we can see the wrinkles or a defect, but seeing things in a different light, starting to see our lives in a different light. Thank you, universe and angels, for blessings in my life. And then I also pulled clarity with that. So seeing things clearly, and a lot of that is seeing ourselves clearly, right? Seeing who we really are, seeing our divine light, not seeing that, oh, I didn't put on hand cream and, I've got all these little wrinkles here. And, but seeing that, gosh, I've got that hand and it's moving quite well today. It can dance.
Yeah. And it's funny that came up today when I was just complaining about all of my everything in my life. I can't talk. I mean, they don't want me to talk today.
Well, no, because we have to be aware of these things too. So counting our blessings doesn't mean that we're not aware of different things in our bodies that we want to change or have an intention to change or that we deal with and we overcome. It's for me, that's being aware.
I got you. I understand.
Instead of stuffing all that positivity and
yeah. And it's interesting because look what I've got. Health.
Wow, that is beautiful card.
It is a beautiful card. And we were just talking. I was just, hi, hypnicity.
Hi, hypnicity.
Being grateful for what I have is a wise thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
For this one, it says, each and every one of my cells is constantly regenerating and radiating light. I attune to the divine love within me and let it flow through every cell of my body. I breathe in life. The energy flows freely within me. I am eternal youth, eternal health, and eternal light.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I love that. Yeah, all the energy in her skirt.
And look at the orbs flying all around her.
God, that's gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Whose cards are those?
They're these ones. I love them. Mario Duguay, Oracle of the Angels.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, Oracle of the Angels, Mario Duguay. I don't know how I found this deck. I did, and I said because I was trying to get more angel decks because I really want to get back into the angels more.
Yeah, I love the angels. Loving some angels today.
What are you saying, Miss Charlotte? And she's a redhead. Oh my gosh. Miss Charlotte, you're right. Look, she's a redhead.
Oh, she's so beautiful. And her hair sparkles. Hi, warrior girl.
All of this was just confirmation that all of my complaining and letting loose of everything of my life, because I just laid it all out there for you. I got confirmation and I feel better. And I thank you. I thank you.
Aww. We all need a release. And sometimes hearing other people release is a good way to, get her going.
I know, but I've been so whiny on my channel lately. So I've got to stop that. All right. I have Juno, then Tiffany, then Karen, Fatima, Jackie, Carol, Jessry, Emerald Buddha, and Ginger Faye. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Yay. Junie, you're up first. Juno. Fear. A loopy message today.
So I get this is you, Juno, study and learning. I mean, You're so good at everything, right? Especially the cards and messages. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is learning day. So, and that's you, knowing your worth. Um,
All right, Miss Charlotte's leaving.
Bye, Miss Charlotte. See you later, honey. And then the miracle of nature. So going out in fresh air. Um, and that's a good message for all of us. Seeing ourselves blossom right now because there's so much light and everybody's in a transition. Remember, while we're going through that transition, to have some fun with it. I mean, go out and dance in the moonlight, enjoy ourselves, because there's a big transformation coming. Look at all the orbs. And I love this because this is a healing light. It reminds me of Saint Germain so much. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me and transforming me from my past challenges.
Zadkiel and Saint Germain both hold the violet. They're both violet flame.
Oh, I didn't know that, and I
Well,
was
you knew that,
drawn that. Yeah, I didn't
but
know
you
that
didn't realize that
consciously.
you knew that.
That's so
Synchronicity.
funny.
And then
And
you're the last one. Go on.
look at how he sees the future. He
Yeah,
sees things clearly because I think that clarity is going to be a big thing today.
I love that. And hypnicity, I got you down for a reading, and then you'll be the last one. But I also got you. I wanted. Oh, let me give you. I'm sorry. Let me give you my message, Juno. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
It's
This
okay.
is so weird. Number one, I kept shuffling and shuffling, and I went to this. I went to the. For you, I went to the gateway of light activation, because this is what I feel like. This is so you. And I got the card that's on the front. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. Weren't we just talking about that? Juno, were you not just saying that? Somebody was talking about how this clear seeing is coming in. All of the But what's very interesting, and of course, these are all portal cards. So me and my portals. And it says brow chakra. And so I didn't realize it, but what, oh, that's interesting, warrior girl. I'm going to start that.
Oh, warrior girl. I love that.
Yeah. But a card had fallen out and it was on the table. So this is very interesting to me because in this one we have inner earth. And this one, hi Dee. This one's base chakra, strength and security, and laying boundaries. So you got your base chakra and your brow chakra. We got you almost from head to toe here.
Man, that's a big blessing. That's beautiful.
No, yeah. Oh, good morning, Tana. Okay. And good morning, Dee. Yeah. And then somebody was, so there you go, Juno. You're all aligned and well. I just wanted to see this. Little known fact, Saint Germain was Father Joseph reincarnated.
That's beautiful.
Interesting.
I didn't realize that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Somebody can tell me who Father Joseph is at some time, but not right now, because
I thought it was Jesus's father. Is it not?
Oh, Father Joseph. Oh, okay.
That's who I just assumed.
That Joseph.
But I could be wrong.
Joseph? Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Tiffany, you're up. You would love a reading. I'm thinking tarot. Otherwise, we do like angels and energy and stuff like that here, Tiffany. But I have tarot and Teri has her wonderful, whatever it is she does, that she always gets a great message. So worry not. You're in good hands. All state.
Thank you. You're so kind. Wow, what is going on here
Oh,
today?
Joseph and Mary. Yep. What's going on? Good morning, Tony. Shining High Healing in the house.
Oh, hi, honey. How are you, Tony? Good to see you.
And Sharon Sipe. Good morning.
Hi, Sharon. Sharon is so busy.
I know.
Ooh, Tiffany. So, more book learning. So, I think we are among the wise keepers, the wisdom keepers. Facts, truth, study, secret, mystery, wisdom, subconscious, explore the shadow. So, I think maybe, Tiffany, if you're not doing this already, this is something on your path that is calling to you. And then we get the stork. So, like a rebirth is coming to you of whatever you're looking at. And this could also have something to do, I'm going to say, with the Akashic Records. So, I don't know if this is going to be a rebirth of past things, past remembrances of things that have happened in different lifetimes. And then a promise of the future. So I love this card. It's like, look at that big portal of awakening that he's ready, Lord Ganesh is ready to jump off into. So, and all the energy around it. And definitely clarity, right? Because I'm seeing that. I'm seeing how clear it is, like how much sunlight it brings in and transformation.
Oh, and hi, Delphi. Understand that you got things to do. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Okay. Oh, your hands are really swollen, Tana. I'm so very
sorry, honey.
If you want us to send you some healing, please say so. Okay. All right. And what I got for you is I got the Knight of Swords. So there is some, words, deeds, and actions are coming through quickly. And so I want you to really think about all your words, your deeds, and your actions, because you're moving forward at a fast pace. So we don't want to create conflict. So you want to be careful if there is conflict involved in your life. It's hard. You don't want to just jump off and go, well, fluff off or whatever. I mean, really think about what you're doing and the way you're moving. Okay, you do want energy. Got you. Tana, we will send it to you whether you're here, whether you make it through this live or not. Okay. Oh, good, Hypnicity. Okay. And then I got, here you are, you're planting the seeds of you've planted the seeds, and you're growing, you've watered your garden, you've planted all the things, and now you're watching it grow, and you're taking a little rest. And what I'm hearing from my guides is water the things that you want to grow. Don't waste any water on something that will not grow, blossom, and bloom for you. So water the things that you want to grow. Okay? Absolutely. Oh, she didn't get her job. I had a feeling. Okay, I'm so sorry. Got you, Tony, though I got you starred. And what's coming in is that you are confused about things. There's this cloudiness around you. You have so many options. Hi, fun boy. You have so many options to choose from. But what I want you to see how she is full of stars. She is of the stars. And look at where she's pointing, right at herself. She's pointing at herself. I love this deck for this reason, because no matter what you do, choose yourself. Choose what is right and good for you. Like I said, only water the things that you want to bloom. Don't water the things that you don't. And stay away from conflict. Use your words wisely. And when you take all of this information, you got the Wheel of Fortune that's going to change everything for you. It's going to raise your vibration, and it's going to release you from this bondage that you've been feeling. You've been feeling like you've been tied up to these swords, and you're not tied up to these swords. You can walk away at any time. And when you do, what happens? You celebrate. It is a big celebration. Okay. So walk away from what no longer serves you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got to keep going. And then you start this new journey. We got the Fool. And what I love about this Fool card is, the Fool card, she only takes on her journey, she only takes what she can fit in her knapsack. She doesn't take all of her baggage, her past baggage. She doesn't bring her old baggage of this person hurt me, that happened, this happened, that happened. You're going on a new journey. So pack lightly, leave the baggage behind.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, and that reminds me a lot of this card too.
Exactly. That's my
Yeah.
yes. Oh,
Yeah.
And I just kept going down the deck,
Yeah.
So there you are. You're starting on this new journey. Don't remember, only take what serves you and leave the rest behind. Okay. And I hope that makes sense to you. I hope beautiful message. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay.
Fun boy.
It's my compass patiently waiting on me. I start it. Okay. So, fun boy, hang around. Karen Johnson. She would love a card for the day. You got it. Yeah, if you're hanging on to baggage, your hands are not free to do the protective and creative things. Exactly, Juno. All right, Karen Johnson would love a card today. Exactly, Thomas. There's no room for that cute little outfit that can make you feel better. I love Thomas and his. Go on, Teri. Don't worry.
No, he cracks me up. He's so funny.
I love him.
So this popped out while we were talking, Karen. Archangel Chamuel and opening up your heart. So thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So, and I think that's a lot of us right now. There's been so much going on the planet, and opening up our hearts and growing our heart chakra every day to let go. I mean, like you were talking about, Jane, I think we all have a lot to release. And especially because things are going to be coming our way, really great things. So we want to let go so we can have room for that cute little outfit, like Thomas says. And then you get Archangel Azrael, one of our favorites. So, and Karen, he is also like in charge of mediums. He works with mediums. He works with death. He works with transitions. He works with grief. So thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So lots of changes going on the planet, and as I'm looking at it, I'm seeing the vortex around his crown chakra. So lots of enlightenment happening, and then you get a decision. So is there a choice that you need to make right now that might be hindering this process, or is there a choice of something that you need to let go? Something that's not serving you, and then seeing your positive outlook, because that's gonna change things. It's gonna change the way that you look at things after you make this choice. Oh, and Karen just wanted a card for the day. Sorry.
I pulled a bunch too, so it because they all seemed to like they were flowing. And hi, Patricia Teri, thank you for being here. And so, first of all, I want you to know that we are your soul family, no matter what's going on out in the world. And I saw your message of dealing with craziness and stuff like that. It's like we're here for you. We are this soul family, that we are this community that we've all created, right? And it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. And this was from the Keepers of the Light, Rebecca Campbell, Keepers of the Light. And then I went to the Starseed Oracle because I know that Karen does a lot with the Akashic Records. So what you were saying was perfect. And so I got star bathing. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Okay. So activating the transmission. And then as Teri was talking, I just had to go crazy. We'll never get out of here today. Leap.
Oh man.
The universe will catch you. Take that leap. Tap into your intuition and leap. The universe will catch you. You go first, the universe will catch you. I know this card by heart because I've been using these cards for forever.
I love that card.
And then I just, on the bottom of this card, I had it says, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Many cards for this one card day.
Karen says, wow, Jane.
Yeah, that's why I had to keep going. Beautiful. You guys, it feels like there's really strong messages for all of us today. And so if I feel like it seems like I'm going fast, I am, because I think we all need these messages. So there we go.
Oh, Viviani,
you got it. You want it, you got it. Here.
Viviani, I'm getting spiritual growth for you right now. So, like a lot of us, and look at that light coming in there, like a vortex again, through the crown chakra. So, this might be a time of, what was that card that you had, the star bathing card before that Jane had? I just love that. So, going outside, and bringing in all that energy through your crown chakra. This is something that you've been studying for a while, Viviani. So, and it has to do with full spectrum light, full spectrum healing, that rainbow coming through the head of this archangel. Something about a full spectrum study that you've been doing, seeing the big picture. And you have support in this. And so, and support is what you do, right, Viviani? I mean, you're always here to support everybody in the chat, moderating for so many. So that's you, but recognize that you can let go because you have all that support around you. Not only do you have everybody here that supports you, but you have all your angels surrounding you and your guides. You have like they are just holding you up right now. So.
Oh, she's been reading it. Oh, Geocosmic Valentine. Good morning. She's lurking. And I saw somebody else come in. I'm sorry if I didn't. Delphi. Okay. Anyway. So I did a reading for you, and then I wanted to pull a goddess for you, Viviani. Okay. And it was funny because I had to mute for a minute because I when I shuffle, I talk to the guides, and I needed to be able, I needed to listen. And so, but I did hear what you said about the one thing about the studying and learning or something. I forgot what it was. Growing
full spectrum learning, seeing the big picture.
And look, I get the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about mastery. It's about learning things. It's like you're doing these things to create and make it, you know, we just keep doing it and doing it and doing it until we are a master at it. And that's what you're doing. The problem is you're getting all in your head. We got this sneaky devil here. And this to me is when this is to me is I don't know if there is somebody in your life that that you would connect and see as a devil type person for you. But what I'm taking it as right now, because I just heard, because I feel like it's you thinking that you're not enough, not doing enough, whatever it is that you're doing. I'm working so hard. I'm working, and I'm just not making a difference is what I'm hearing. But, you know, if there is this person in your life, let them go. I'm just going to tell you that. And just like this, and I shuffled again, we get the Seven of Pentacles. So you've planted the seeds, you're watering the garden, you're working on it, you're mastering everything. And like I said before, remember to only water what you want to grow. Don't waste your energy on things that you don't want to bloom, blossom, and grow. And take a rest. You know, usually this card is about, you know, he's kind of resting because you've planted the seeds, you're watching them grow, you kind of get to kick back and hang out and watch them grow. And so, you know, there is some rest there. And I see that you've been working on the violet flame. Oh, Heather's here. I was on Heather's channel. Good morning. I was on Heather's channel the other night with Aries Girl, and man, it was so much fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a great time. Thank you,
Nice.
Heather. I was going to send you a thank you note. I have so many thank you notes to send out. I wanted to pull you a goddess card too, okay? And it's awareness. Look beyond what you see.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And I love that this, you know, and look at her ears. This is almost that, like, I was trying to clarify the devil card too. So it's the awareness, look beyond what you see. And your affirmation for today, should you choose to accept it, is I am cultivating a heightened sense of awareness and trust my intuition.
That's beautiful.
Which really goes well with the reading. I'm just like,
yeah.
Thank you, spirit guides and angels. So I hope that makes sense to you. There is, we do have the King of Cups here, and a bit of a tower coming. But once you go through that, it's the happy home and family.
Beautiful.
And remember that you are the star of your life. You are not a minor player.
Bam. Nice cards. Excellent cards.
Yeah. All right. So there you go, Viviani. And thank you for letting us read for you. All right. I have Fatima or Fatima. Message from Spirit. You got it. You want it? You got it. Message from Spirit. Oh, good. Pia's life. Heather's got a wonderful channel. All right, go ahead.
Nice. Okay. Fatima, I think we're getting this a lot for everybody, regeneration. So, nature. Spend time in nature to rest, replenish, and regenerate. And right now, as the planet goes through a change in density, we're going to feel it a lot, right? And probably a lot of us are feeling heavy, like when we get out of bed, that your body might feel little differently. The air might have a fluidity or a liquid feel to it right now. So, remembering to ground ourselves in nature while all that is going on, but also to process the different role that the planet's playing right now. Because we are manifesting our choices, and that's what you're looking at right now. The new Earth as it comes in, and what do you want it to look like? Because you are the creator of your Earth, and what is it going to look like for you? Make appropriate choices in every moment to manifest the world you wish to see. Which I love because I pulled a couple of divine feminine cards for you as well. I pulled Pope Joan, this is one of my favorite cards when we talk about clarity and bringing in for the divine feminine, the divine masculine, clarity of purpose. And Pope Joan was the first female pope that we know of. And she was a scholar and cut off all her hair so that she could go and study canon law, and then became a pope, and actually until one day she's walking up the aisle to the altar and gives birth to a baby, and they find out she's a woman. So the the possibilities are limitless because there are no limits. So if you're not manifesting something right now, there'll be something coming in. So again, to be very clear of purpose with this. And then we get Lilith, the first woman. So, and look at her, she's pregnant. So talk about manifesting. So something's coming in I don't know if you've been waiting for something, Fatima, but something's coming in right now to you. And look at that big heart opening that she has.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of smoke here too, just saying. And I'm in Indiana. I'm just looking at the chat. So yeah, there is something big and new coming in for you. This could be a very emotional time for you. Mm-hmm. And when we were talking about tattoos, I remembered now I'm getting a lotus. I actually want to get, is it this card? Yeah. This is what I want to get on my wrist. If you can't, because everybody wants to know what I want to get on my wrist. That's exactly what I want to get on my wrist.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But anyway, yeah. So you have it's an emotional time, but things are opening up for you. And remember that even a lotus blooms in muddy water. So times might be a little muddy, but good things can come from this. And your cup is filled to overflowing as well. So there could be some tears, but remember that your cup is not empty, okay? And because I got this card for you, I wanted to go to the Namaste deck, and it just feels like this card matched so nicely with what Teri was saying. I couldn't believe it when I pulled it, because you were like saying about going in nature and but it says a blessed season. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed.
Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
So there you go. So there you go, Fatima. There you go. Is it TMI? I don't know. My first tat was a lotus between my breasts.
Blossoms. I love that.
Yeah, didn't it hurt? But anyway, that's what we have. I mean, look at these two cards together. They're so beautiful together.
They are beautiful. And that she got the first female pope and the first woman.
And I couldn't believe that too. It was like the first, the first female, the first woman.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wow, go get it. Go get it. Whatever it is meant for you. All right. So, Jackie's Crystal Moon, I hope you're still here. I know you are. Oh my gosh, where are you? You're in the Czech Republic right now. If you're still there.
Wow, Jackie.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So,
Nice.
what do we got for Jackie? Yeah, it was very powerful. The whole thing was powerful. Hypnicity, I believe, felt it like it. She was held in review for saying breasts for entertainment.
Oh,
I was shaking my melon.
numbers.
So whatever.
Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, she's a sassy mama. All right, Jackie Crystal's Moon. I hope you're having a great time. I feel it. All right, cards keep wanting to just pop out.
Mine too. They're just alive.
Yeah, mine, like they're not going. Okay.
So I'm getting refuel, Jackie. And I hope you're taking some time for yourself on this trip to relax, to nourish yourself. Sometimes, even when we're on vacation, we don't take that time for ourselves, do we? We go, go, go a little bit. Knowing that you're resilient, no matter what happens. So, and resilience is one of those things, right, that they talk about in the blue areas where people live to be 120 or 150. Being able to see a problem and turn it into a solution. Yeah, he's got a pancake on his head, but maybe he'll go to Paris, right? So, and then you are enough. So, just seeing all this energy around you, I overflow with the energy of creation. So, seeing all the birds, and birds are special animals. They say that they bring messages from the heavens to the earth, to the planet. So, listening and remembering to listen. It's like a whisper coming in, like a little bird. And I pulled for clarity, harmony, Lori Ganesh. And again, this is taking some time for yourself to refuel, I think, and being at harmony with who you are and what you are and your authentic self, and belonging. So I don't know if you're visiting family, but know that you have your family, you have your tribe, um, and opening up to that. I don't know if she's. Oh no, that's somebody else. So
I don't know if Jackie, she might have fallen asleep, but
oh,
but it's interesting, Jackie. I hope you're here. I got the World card for you.
nice.
You know, so here you are. Oh yeah, she's here.
Yeah, she's resting.
Cover birds at home, love them all. Okay, okay. Visiting hubby's family. Oh, that's very
Beautiful.
interesting. Yeah, so here you are, you're traveling the world, you're in a different place of the world, you're not at home. But look at you, you can feel at home no matter where you are in the world. Okay? And all you have to do to feel at home no matter where you are in the world, we have the moon. Use your intuition. It is time you get to use your intuition. And look at these guys, you know, they're howling at the moon. Go out and howl at the moon if you have to, if you get frustrated. I mean, there's a lobster creeping out of the water, but I don't really like to focus on those things. I like to focus on the intuition that the moon brings us. And so I'm really drawn to the stars and the moon. So I'm like, get outside and howl at the moon and take in the stars. And because it's so interesting, you're visiting family, right? Here's the 10 of cups, the happy home and family. So it is, you are surrounded right now. On the bottom of the darn it, I didn't understand this, but I'm going to show it to you anyways, because so here you are with all this family and it's all loving and good, but for some reason, I don't know why, and this may not even be true. um it feels like there's a, like you can't do everything that you absolutely want to do. You've got this it's a self-imposed um feeling hemmed in, and it's sort of self-imposed, because she really isn't tied to all these swords. Everything's pretty loose, and she has a blindfold on that you could very easily take off. So if you are feeling these restrictions, as hypnicity says, um, just let them go, because just get out of those restrictions, because we've got you've got the whole world, the family, and using your intuition will help you move beyond those this feeling of being um restricted and bound. Okay. I hope that I hope you understand that, and I know that you read cards and you're really good at it. So if you get something else from that, please do take what you want.
Yeah, sometimes when we're with family, we do put those restrictions on ourselves, don't we?
Yeah,
No matter how much we love them, we kind of second guess ourselves, or I do a little more around my family
I do.
sometimes than I do around my friends.
Yeah, I mean, I just went to a family reunion, my husband's family reunion thing, and it was, I made it the best that I could possibly have made it. I brought drawing supplies and I drew. I just sat in a chair and drew,
Oh,
and then ate the food, and I kind of talked to people a little bit, but I just made it the best day that I could make it. Okay,
nice.
Carol Butts. We
Carol.
She would love a message. We would love to give you a message.
Wow. So, Carol, when I go into your energy, I'm just seeing all this green around you. I don't know if you're doing some healings or, but there's like this loving, healing connection happening right now. And I get this beautiful card. There is only light. And I love that that's kind of full spectrum. We've been talking a lot about clarity and energy today. So, um, you're definitely a light worker. But if you haven't already, you're going to be working with the energy in a different way. You're going to be remembering that, because here's your inner voice coming in. Your angels, your guides are bringing you a new intuition, um, something new that's happening, and it's blossoming. So here's this beautiful rose of the divine feminine. So something is opening up for you, really beautiful. Um, and I'm thinking, Carol, that it might be, I'm still getting that heart energy. So a lot of times I connect that with the healing heart, the green, the Kundalini energy, but it can also be a heart opening. So, which would, I love that red rose there for that. And then I'll pull a little angel card for you to get some clarity on that. And uh, play. Play with the energy. So I think the easiest way to learn something is to play with it, whether it's tarot or oracle cards or healing, to play with the energy and move it around a little bit. And that's how we learn things faster. They show that, like, if you say your I ams 200 times it takes before it makes a brain connection. But if you sing it, if you dance it, if you play with it, you know, you only have to say it 10 to 20 times. So,
Well, I've been saying my IMs. I've had my channel for over a year and a half, and I've been saying those IMs for over a year and a half.
yeah.
Almost
And you
every,
sing and dance a lot of stuff.
I do.
You play with energy.
I
Yeah.
do. All right. And yeah, thank you, everyone, all the moderators. And Sharon, I guess, is working like a fiend in there. If somebody could put that the questions are closed, that'd be great. If not, don't worry about it. I went to Mother Mary for you, Carol. I haven't seen you in the chat. Oh, there you are. Yes, you've been doing St. Teresa's little flower for my cousin. The rose is confirmation. Well,
Love
here we got a whole bunch of roses for you. No wonder. It's interesting because I picked up my the Namaste cards, and I pulled a Namaste card, and it was the how to use this deck. And I was like, oh, they don't want me to use the Namaste cards. So I went to Mother Mary.
Mm.
So here we have Mother Mary, and as I like to say, Mother Mary wears the crown of roses because Jesus wore the crown of thorns. I don't know if that's true, but that's true for me. That's what I say. And you got Our Lady of Passion. Trust in the wisdom of your heart and the timing of meaningful revelation. As you are ready to live your potential, the fullness of your soul's passionate purpose will be so alive in your heart that you cannot possibly miss what you are meant to be doing or how you are meant to be living. The heart has its own genius. Listen and trust your heart.
Beautiful.
And then it's so funny because when you were like, and then I pulled a little angel for you, and I pulled a little angel too. Don't even know. And it was Miracle.
Oh.
And number one, I think that you need to be reminded of this. Remember that we are all miracles. The chances of being born are 1 in 4 quadrillion. And it's actually even past that. And the chances of making it to this age that we are, and to this chat, and to this channel, and wherever we are, is always a miracle. And it says, Miracle, our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So there's that healing energy that you were talking about of seeing her surrounded in green. So I don't know what it's all about, and it's not for me to know what it's all about. It's just for me to deliver the messages.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful, Carol. St. Teresa of Little Flower is my patron saint. That's who I was named after.
Oh, that's so fun to know.
Yeah.
You know what? You know how I got my name?
How
Uh,
I said. I don't know why.
My mom had 5 kids, and by the time I was born, they all have all these like technical weird names, you know. And this is the story. And by the time I was born, she's just like, just call her Jane Marie.
I love that name, Jane. That's beautiful.
You know, I did not appreciate it as a child, but I'm here for it now. So, all right. Oh, Miss Charlotte, you must be lurking.
Okay. Oh, Miss Charlotte was named after a princess.
I love that.
You are a princess, Miss Charlotte.
Oh, well. Okay. All right. May I have a card from my spirit guides? Yes, you may. Yeah, it would be squished.
Ooh la la. Chesri. I'm sorry, Spirit's being funny. Okay. So
That's why we're loopy. Go on.
Jesri, I get body care. So being aware of your body. And that's so important every day, right? What do I feel like? Abiding in your body. What does this body feel like today? Does it need more nourishment, more water? Does it need meditation? Does it need to let go and surrender and like sleep all day or something? What is it that I'm aware of? And then I get also with this, I get romance. And they were kept singing, Love is in the air. And the whisper of your heart. So that romance coming in, your angels are surrounding you. So this can be romance with yourself, and falling in love with yourself again, and how beautiful you are, Jesri, because you are that flower that blossoms in the sidewalk, right? A thing of beauty, out of nowhere, bam. So, feeling romance with yourself, it can be. It can also be someone new coming to you. And that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Or a new you. And balance. Make sure that you stay balanced through all this. So, sometimes Indigo, you love that song. I do too. And so feeling that balance, and sometimes you have to look at things like, well, maybe I don't like this about myself, but I love this. Or maybe this person said that, but on the other hand, they get big kudos for being trusting. So we know that we can trust them. So not just looking at ourselves with balance, but looking at others with balance. Because sometimes I see that big circle, right? And you put your heart in the center, and that's how we love people. And then there's different circles going around it. People move in and out of that heart space, don't they? All the time. And that's fine, because you are the center of that universe, honey. So it's all about you. So make sure that you remember that.
Yes. Yes, because look at what I got. I got here and now.
Bam.
So remember to be here and now. And this, you said a message from your spirit guides. How much more of a spirit guide could this be, who is connected to the earth? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. So this is coming straight from the spirit guides down to wherever you live, here and now. And I'm going to read the message. And it's a 4, which is all about stability and foundations.
Mm.
Okay? But it says, I live in the here and now, always conscious of my active presence within the universe and of my work on earth. I choose to live in the present moment. I'm aware of what I create with my thoughts, my words, my deeds. I trust, for I know that all comes to me at the right moment when I am ready. And the reason why it says that, I have to go up here for a minute because I'm just reading the little message. It says, you spend a lot of time dwelling on events in your past and worrying about how the future may unfold. This card serves as a reminder that the only moment that counts is now. So return your focus to this present moment and be mindful of letting go of thoughts that drift away into the past or the future. Be conscious of your thoughts as they create your reality in now moments. And I needed this message. So thank you, Jesri, for being here and asking for a message, because I'm taking this one too. And remember, anyone can take any of these messages, but this is from your spirit guide to you and me.
That's beautiful.
And I love that. I saw hypnicity. We'll get to hypnicity in just a minute, but I have I saw about your name, that you were made in Hawaii, but you okay. Emerald Buddha, are you still in the house? Emerald Buddha, come to the white courtesy phone, please. Dial 11. Emerald Buddha, Emerald Buddha. Hello, Emerald Buddha. You're so
The service desk.
Huh?
The service desk.
Yeah,
Come to
the
the service
desk.
desk. The white
Ding.
courtesy phone.
If you can hear my
Ding, ding,
bells.
ding, ding. I can. There she is. Yay.
Yay! Cynthia. Right? Did I get that right? Okay. You would, if there's time, you would love a message. Absolutely. For you. Oh, he got that from me. You can ask him, Heather. He got that from me. We did it together one day.
He has a real phone.
Oh, he does have a real phone? That's so funny.
That would be a riot. I would love that.
Your pizza is ready.
That sounds good. That reminds me of the pool. Go in the pool in the hot summer's day and being able to, we weren't allowed to buy pizzas. We had to bring all our own food, but whatever. Anyway, I always wished for one. Okay, divine support, Emerald Buddha. So is this something that you're looking for right now? Are you asking for support? So many times we think that we have to be strong on our own 2 feet, that we can't ask for help, that we think there's something wrong with us if we're feeling a little frail one day. So remembering that you are supported and to ask for it, because we don't do that enough. Capacity to love. So you have this big open heart, Emerald Buddha. But if we're like, see how Ganesh's trunk is kind of curled up. So if we're kind of, not feeling supported, or if we're feeling vulnerable, sometimes it's harder for us to love ourselves and others, because then you go into this acceptance phase. So accepting ourselves just the way we are, because we are just absolutely perfect the way we are. There is nothing wrong with us, right? Accepting that we have all these gifts around us, and we just have to recognize it, and we have to see our divine light, because look at beautiful Ganesh's tummy. He is a beautiful divine being with that big, beautiful tummy. Doesn't matter what size it is divine.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Me too. So relax, sweetie. If there's something that's been bothering you that you haven't felt supported in, relax, because you've got this.
And I love that you got those messages for her, because I'm seeing some sort of, I wouldn't call it chaos, but I am seeing some stuff here. Yeah, you mean we can have cake? Charlotte.
Always.
Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. So this is the king. He's a very earthly king, and he is the minor arcana of the emperor. So this is the king. He is good with his money. He can be good with his money, but there is something about this money. And with all these grapes around him, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't know why, but I feel like it might be somebody who drinks, a drinker. I don't, it could just be wine. But I'm feeling some drinking, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. I don't know what this is. Oh, goodbye, Pia's life. Have a great day. Okay. So there is this gentleman, and then I get the Justice card. And so you're trying to bring things into balance and find this justice. And it's really hard. I don't know what's going on, but it could be karmic. It's justice. It's coming, and it's right. This Justice card is right in between the Devil and this King of Pentacles. So I don't know what's going on, but it feels like you're having to balance out these things. And I also see, and remember, I'm not a happy, you get all the happy, feel good readings here. What spirit tells me, I got to go with it. Oh, your brother's an alcoholic and homeless. Oh, okay. That's what okay. And so you're trying to, yeah, so you're trying that it's trying to find that balance, that justice. How do you bring him into balance? And I get on the bottom of the deck, is having to make this decision of what road to go down. And this card's so weird, but I mean, yeah, it hurts your heart to see your brother that way. And so there is a decision that has to be made, and or a path. It is either a decision that must be made, because we've got this justice card here. But it could be a different pathway too. So there is either a decision that has to be made about a path that you're going on, which path are you going to go on, or a decision about how to bring this, recovery, how to bring this this alcoholic into balance. And it feels like you're working on it with somebody else, and this could be you and your brother. So and there's a lot of emotion around it, and so a new start is needed here. Okay. Ashwagandha is very,
Yeah, I love it.
I
Like
need
every
to get,
night.
I'm afraid I don't know where to get these things that are real and true. But one of the things that I would like to do, for entertainment purposes only, is I would like to. I've been watching studies on depression, and you can take, under a doctor's supervision. Okay, under a doctor's supervision, and for entertainment purposes only, mushrooms. And
Oh
sometimes
yeah.
you only have to do it twice.
Yeah. Yeah. You can microdosing. That's a big, big thing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried microdosing, and it was weird. But so I want to do the thing where you go in and you do the big dose.
Okay. I don't know if Tony's working with that, but Sonia Ray Lee is a facilitator.
Oh, well, she's in California. I just left there.
I know. I know.
Well,
Um,
you're
Emerald Buddha, I'm pulling up acceptance again. Sometimes we have to accept people with where they're at and love them where they're at. And I know you love him, but loving yourself with loving that.
yeah,
That's a big lesson because I've had to learn that.
yeah, and oh, you're always right on time, right when you get here, Ms. Tarot D. It
Yeah.
isn't a party without you.
Yeah.
Okay,
There is
but
always hope.
yeah, there's then hypnicity. There's always hope. I was addicted and homeless.
You're
So
amazing. I'm so proud of you, Hypnicity.
absolutely, we are so proud of you. It's out of your hands. It is out of your hands, and
Yeah.
it's good that you realize that. But
You're wonderful.
yeah, and that might be the justice card, just realizing that you've done what you can do. So, anyways, the message was about your brother. That was interesting. I was like, I'm seeing an alcoholic. They tell me these things, and I can't. I just have to go with it. Ginger Faye, Ginger Faye, you're up.
Oh, Ginger Faye. Okay.
You would love a message. Oh, just a message. Good, because that last reading really wiped me out. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to. Oh, you work with mushrooms, Tony? Okay.
I wondered if Tony did too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ginger Faye. Love is in the air still. Oh, man. Okay. I get soul mating, Ginger Faye. So there's a lot of love going on here. And you are manifesting that love. Let's see what that looks like. So insight, knowing what you want. I don't know if this is something that you're working on, and like connecting with another individual, or if this is, again, sometimes it's connecting with our true selves, our authentic selves. But having this insight card, I love for the clarity of purpose that we're working with today. The whole group read has been about that. But then again, I get soulmate. So I don't know if you're just really lucky in your relationship right now, or if you have a new relationship coming in, but there is so much power around this, Ginger Faye, and focus. So again, clarity, and looking at what you have. She has all these roses sitting in her lap. So it could be something that's just right in front of you, Ginger Faye, that you already have, or somebody that's right in front of you that you haven't really looked at in that connotation. So see if that works for you. Let us know.
I almost feel like I not about the love relationship part of that. I think I heard you say that, but I get all in my head, so I don't always hear what you say when I'm reading with other people.
What?
Okay. Sorry, I just don't, because I'm all into my own thing.
It was riveting.
But darn it, I'll watch it back. I have to watch my shows on replay sometimes, because I'm like, I know that a whole bunch of really good stuff came out of like Teri or Gerald or whomever I'm with, Ginger, Heather, whatever. But I'm like, I'm so connected. But anyway, I think it might be your son. But I get 39, blessing.
Mm.
So, you are a blessing, and you are receiving blessings. This life is a blessing that you and your son connect, and want to do this, like that you have your son so connected to you is a blessing. And you do the same thing too, Ms. Tarody? Yeah. It says, the light of God, the source of all creation, radiates throughout the universe, permeating everything in existence. The very same light that warms your skin on a sunny day exists inside your heart, and it connects you to everything in its existence. Contemplate the significance of this for a moment, and allow an awe-inspiring feeling of gratitude to flow over you. You are truly blessed. It says, the light in my heart is the connection to the divine source at the heart of creation. I am forever connected to everything in existence. Past, present, and future are one through me. Remember, it's all moving through you. It is in and of you. Your house is beaming in love energy. I love it.
That's beautiful, Ginger Faye.
Yeah. So remember that this is such a blessing. I mean, my goodness, I can't even do cards for my children, and that's okay. They don't want to know everything. Now, hypnicity. No, we're whining because we have to release a lot of judging lately. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then also too, here's hypnicity. Nalani is my name. I was made in Hawaii. Nothing Hawaiian in me at all. Never even been there. Yeah, my son was created in the recliner in our living room. So yeah.
Do you still have it?
No. But my husband and I went out for drinks. We went out for dinner one night, and we came home, and that's what happened. Okay.
I can say something here, but I won't, because this is not. I don't want to get you.
Hi, Tony Stokes. Okay, heading out.
Oh.
Have a great one.
Bye, Tony. See you later, honey.
Hypnicity. And we're also TMI this morning.
Love is in the air.
And everything else. I've been shaking
Dang.
my coconuts, and goodness gracious, we're talking about what was Thomas talking about? The tiny little outfit that for your knapsack when you're on the fool's journey, so you can look pretty when you get there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what you've missed. I got you up to speed, Miss Tarot D. All right, Hypnicity.
Hypnicity. We're getting this again. Sensitivity. The big rose, the blossom. So I think we're all really sensitive right now with all the changes in the light, the Schumann frequency. But okay, let's move on and see what this brings. So ask your soul what you need. We have to. I just keep hearing from my guides: abide, abide, abide. Feel your body, feel your energy. What do you need in that moment? If somebody asks you to do something, feel your body, feel your soul. Is that what I want to do? Is this something that interests me? Um, doing the body check that Cash does all the time. I love that. Because it sounds like you've got a decision. You've got some choices in front of you, Hypnicity, some things that you need to decide about. So don't forget to do that. Asking your body. Yeah, Jane's good at it.
I was asking if this reading is correct.
Yeah, ask your body any way you want to. You can do it that way. You can ask your pendulum. You can just know it. And you've got some choices coming up. And I'm seeing a really positive outlook for it. So make sure that your intentions, you're using your most benevolent outcome with that. Because I get that it could be better than what you possibly think that it could be. And make sure that you give that energy to that and allow the universe to make it the most benevolent outcome. Oh, beginning looking for a new home. Okay. Write down everything you want, that Tom Morse stuff or 10 most wanted list. That's the easiest way to do it. And Thursday is the best day to do it. It's the law of attraction. So intention and desire. So go ahead and write that out, exactly what you want, and then put or better for the goodness of all concerned or most benevolent outcome.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, it's really interesting because the reading that I get for you, I'm okay. All right. Spirit, why? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Because I don't know, Michelle. I was just because I'm seeing something here, and I know you're saying you're beginning to look for a new home, and I feel like what I got is, so I have the Queen of Cups is my first card out. So the Queen of Cups. So this is what she's doing. She wants, it's kind of emotional, looking at MBOs, most benevolent outcome, better than the FGOs.
Mm-hmm.
FGOs, better than the FGOs. Both are growth, though. But here you are. It's kind of an emotional time for you. Remember to use your intuition and fill your cup, because I'm feeling there's some strife. There's some struggle. There's some miscommunications. There's like this thing that's going on that, like, I want this. No, I want that. It's like me and my husband when we were looking for a house. He wanted one thing, I wanted another thing. And then I get the Knight of Cups. So this is this is a social invitations. I mean, would be what the card would be, but I want to show you something. I hope that this shows up correctly. This is the way it went. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups are not looking at each other. They are not facing each other. And what is in the middle of them is this argument. Okay, so I don't know if there's some sort of argument. Also, I looked at the bottom of so many fives, loss and change. We got the 5 of wands, the 5 of swords, and the 5 of pentacles. But so there's some sort of bully. Oh, okay, there you go. The roofing job is still incomplete on your solar. Okay. So you're not seeing eye to eye about that. And there is a bully. There's somebody's being a bully about it. You know, I don't know. It's like, well, we'll get it done when we get it done, or whatever it is. But there is a new beginning coming, and you just get everything that you wish for. So you're going to go through it, but you got to get it, you got to go through it. And that's what I see for you. And I hope it makes sense. What deck is this? It's the Sawyer's Path.
I like that deck.
I know. I love this. I put it away for a little while, but it's back out. Hi, Tarot Ask Backwards. You got to say that. You got to say that one very carefully.
I know you do. Tarot Ask Backwards. Yeah.
All right. Oh, your kids are half Native American, Juno. Okay, that's cool. I won't say the other part of that. Okay. Tana, are you still here? I think you are, because you asked me what deck that was. I can't believe you still have. Yes, please, Jane. I guess I asked you if you wanted a reading. You're welcome. Okay. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, Tana, we'll give you a message. I think you wanted a message, and you're here. So I think you're here.
I just saw her a minute ago. She was asking, but I thought that was Tana asking about the deck.
It was.
Okay.
So she is here. Okay. Oh, was Tarot Ask Backwards on a channel last night?
Nice.
Patience is not your strong suit. Maybe that's what it was saying. Have patience.
I think he was on Scott's channel. Were you on Scott's channel, Jeff?
Oh, I never get to watch Scott anymore, because he's always on at times that well, he pops on and then I don't know. But at any rate, it's not, there's nothing wrong or anything. I just don't get to see him very often. Anyway, Tana, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Tana, splendor. So I'm looking around you, and all I'm seeing is splendor, and that beautiful butterfly. So you've got all this beautiful energy around you, and I'm getting that a lot of it might be elemental. So I don't know if you work with the elementals or tied to the earth in some respect. But I'm feeling a lot of sparkles around you, a lot of sparkle energy. Something's going on, perhaps with the earth spirits around your house or around where you're living or moving to. And then I get courage. So I love this card. This is Ganesh, representing the archetype of Durga Ma. And Durga Ma slays demons. Durga Ma is also the mother of the universe. So she has the boss lady mentality. So if you don't think that you've got this energy, it is right behind you. So being your lioness, being also being the softness of being the mother. And then something about clearing your energy. So is there a lot of stuff going on here and there? Do you have clutter right now? I know I do, because I've had guests, and so I push things into closets that should have gone to the charity shop, perhaps. And wow, okay. So so there's lots of energy coming into play, And this has something to do with this earth energy, if you can take it. So it has something to do with all this elemental energy around you, clearing your energies. And yeah, let us know if that, you're welcome. Let us know if there's something going on with where you live or your connection to the earth. Because are you feeling that?
No, and I know that there is.
Okay.
But yeah, and it is the earth. Because I'm getting, I'm getting the King of Wands. So here is a man, and it's so weird. King of Wands. You don't want to rush in too fast to where you're going. He's got he even has an eagle on his head. Is that a bald eagle? He's got some sort of eagle on his head. But there is this fiery, creative energy, and he kind of has a high Kali healer, a scowl on his face. I don't know what's going on here with this gentleman. I want to go to the rest of it because maybe this will make sense to you. I also get the Emperor. So I feel like this man, I feel like it's almost the same man, even though it should be the King of Pentacles. But there is this very strong patriarchal energy around you right now. And it breaks your heart. It kind of, or you're healing from this person. You're healing from this past. This might be in the past, and now it's an owie for you. It sometimes when we get our heart broken, it's like, oh, now I know what that feels like. I can really feel everything now. So it's not always a bad thing. I don't know what that's about because you've never talked about that type of stuff. So, and answer the inner calling, whatever this is, answer the inner calling. So whatever it calls and speaks to you, follow this pathway, follow your own pathway. Forget about this stuff that went on over here and answer your own inner calling is what I'm hearing, Tana. So I hope that makes sense to you, okay? Bye, Michelle.
She says she lives on a small mountain, or on a mountain on a small RV.
Yeah.
How beautiful.
Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. She understood it. A political conflict she's having with her sister.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Shining Hawk. Oh, Tony, are you still here? What's going on? I'm going to go to the Normand and look at the energy. Mm-hmm. Don't normally do third-party readings around here, but we know Tony, and I know that I know all about this job situation, and it's been going on for quite a while, so I feel comfortable with that. I just want everybody else to know that, so that you don't think, oh gosh, she did it for her.
So I get beginnings. So she's looking for a new beginning. There's new beginnings happening for her. She's got all sorts of orbs around her and energy around her. It's like she's just walking onto the stage, and new developments. And then the eye, understanding. So being aware of what's coming in, looking at all her different opportunities. And also that this is a really good learning process for her at the same time. It's all in the way that you look at it. Because she has freedom coming. And I get that whatever she's doing or getting, whatever opportunity is coming in, it's going to give her some freedom. freedom to travel or freedom to work from home or remote working, but also it's going to give her financial freedom, if that makes sense, Tony. So, Shining Hawk. Anyway, and I'll pull a little card for it to give it a little more clarity there. Beauty. That's her. Beauty. So.
Oh, you did that? Okay, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So number one, I was looking at, I pulled out the Lenormand, and as I shuffled the first card, it was like the dog. So I feel like the best friend, I feel like something might come through a friend of hers. Okay. I don't know, because and you are, because I get the querent, I get right up front, I get the querent, the dog, and the sun. Okay. And then it is a little cloudy, right? There's or like not cloudy, that's mountains. So there are mountains. So there are these challenges, but the key to success, I feel like it's going to be in the next lunar cycle, and she will be offered a contract, the ring that will lead to abundance. Now, that's just was at the beginning of the deck. Okay. So, but I wanted to look around the fox, which is about business. And I got the child. So a new job could be coming in. And I feel like she needs to shed her skin. There's a snaky person. Shed her skin. Maybe what Teri was saying, like there's a little different thing. Like, this is the card of constriction. Maybe she's been so constricted on exactly what it is, because what happens is once she sheds her skin and these things, then she gets the tree, the foundation, and all the fruit on the tree. So it's happening for her. And I get you, the partner, and there's something in a book. It's written in a book. So this is I'm going to even say Akashic Records life path type of thing that she's had to go through. We all have to go through these struggles that lead to abundance, right? So we got that it is coming. It just wasn't at the time that she wanted and the job that she thought she was going to get. I know, 2 hours in, Miss Charlotte. Are you okay, Teri? Or do you need to go?
I'm good. I'm good.
Might as well just go for it.
Yeah.
So they freedom to pay her bills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. She is a beauty. Yeah. I don't doubt.
Yeah. I bet. You're gorgeous.
Right?
Inside and out. Yeah.
All right. I don't know that Fun Boy is even still here. Is Fun Boy even still here? Probably not. Warrior Girl, are you still here?
Thought I saw Warrior Girl.
Not
Maybe not.
Oh, what? I see her up there. Warrior Girl, you're here, right? Oh, yeah, the writer's strike. That's constricting her. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know some actors, and it's a real bummer. They're out there, Oh, we're so happy you were able to catch us, Callie girl. All right. So now we have Warrior Girl. She'd love a reading for the rest of the week.
Okay.
And I don't think Fun Boy's still here. So this is it. Then it's Emma time. I mean, coffee time.
I wondered if he wasn't a troll, Gerald.
Probably.
Gerald said he was a troll. Yeah.
No, thank you. I thought he might have been a troll.
Yeah.
I don't watch everything that goes on over there. Okay. I'm just oblivious. I'm here in my little
Love and light.
Okay. I know she was so close. I don't think that was the right job for her. and that's why she didn't get it, because there's something really in the next lunar cycle. I really feel it. Something else. Okay, warrior girl, the rest of the week. Got it.
Dang. Okay, warrior girl, balance. Be sure you're balancing yourself, tie into Mother Earth and Father Sky daily. Make sure that you're seeing both sides of the picture with awareness, using your awareness. Freedom. Man, how many times have I pulled that today? I don't know.
A lot. It's like the one of the day.
Yeah.
Which kind of goes along with, oh no, I was like, oh, it goes with health.
I
Well,
love
when you have good
her.
health, you have freedom. Anyway.
Yeah. So being our authentic selves, dancing our truths. It's a great way for learning, and it's a great thing for balancing too. Surrender and release, my friend. So let go of that which doesn't serve us, right? She's got this big urn that she's filled up. And how many times do we all do that? Like, he said this, she did that. Oh, I remember 5 years ago, I had that cute outfit and I gave it away. Wish I still had it. I mean, just the silly little things, right? That we hold in our urn, our bucket, that all we have to do is pour them out and life will be so much lighter. We'll just float up out of all of this. So, making sure that you give yourself time to dance and you let go.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm so hot, you guys. I'm so sorry. I got, for the beginning, I get strength. And let me show you this strength card. I'm just my hair. I don't even care. It's so interesting. So in this strength card, and number one, I have a friend that looks just like this, except for not gray hair. Um, in her little thought bubble, she sees the mountains. It's like there's some challenges that she's gone through and that she's faced, but she has the strength because she's got this little baby lion, little baby cub, and it's a part of her and has helped her through this journey and will help her through this journey, right? And there's the infinity circle. Alicia, hi. I've been missing you so much. You need to call me, but early. Anyways, that's my friend Alicia. And again, we have a new beginning. So there's this strength, there's these mountains of this, and here is this new creative beginning. And look, here's another portal where what's in this portal? Where there's mountains right here, but they don't look so daunting. And there's a place in front of the mountains. So go to the place that's in front of the mountains. That's where your wand is directing you. It's not directing your eyes to the struggle. It's directing it to this beautiful place and all this beautiful weather right here. And it's very energetic coming in. What might be happening is you may not be seeing that. You're kind of looking at your empty cups, and there's one right up here that's all shiny, shiny, shiny. And this is the card of apathy. But so I say to you, don't look at what you're going to do this week is don't look at your empty cups. Look at this opportunity up here. And all of these cards are opportunities because they all have these portals in them. Well, this one doesn't have a portal. It has a cup with stars all around it. But there's these opportunities that you have the strength. You just need to see it. Why? Because you are the star in your life.
It's beautiful.
Remember that. You are the major actor. You are the star in the movie of your life. Okay? So you are very giving. You give and receive, but you're mostly giving. You're watering the land and the water, and so I feel like saying, just remember all of this stuff this week is that you are the star of your life. You have the strength, warrior girl. That's why you're called warrior girl.
Mm-hmm. She's got it.
Oh, and your birthday resonates to the star card. Yeah. So there you go. So this is meant
Oh.
for you. So whatever it is that you're not seeing, just look up. Look up. Yeah. And because it's, these mountains, there's a house in front of it. These mountains are kind of bare. So you have the strength to move from there to here, as long as you look up and see it and remember that you are the star of your life. Okay? There you go. Boom.
Bye, Ginger Faye.
Bye, Ginger Faye. We're leaving too. So, all right. And with that, Son's car broke down over. My son's car broke, looking at over $2,500 to fix it with no money to do so. Same thing happened to my two sons, both of them. Bam, bam, had to get new cars. It was crazy. So, what you asking there?
I was asking if she should look at a different mechanic.
Ah!
She should.
And it looks like it's saying yes.
Yeah. Ginger Faye, you might, if it's a possibility.
Oh, warrior girl.
Or warrior girl, sorry. Yeah, you might want to look and see if there's another mechanic at a different price point, or perhaps a different binding.
Yeah, because are you taking it into the dealership or to a mechanic too?
Yeah. Make sure he gets recommendations.
Yeah, and we wish you all the best. So yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of bartering recently. Yeah, and so maybe, do you have something to offer that somebody that can oh, okay. So she has. So the first mechanic charging over $900, but won't start, and says need to go to dealership, and another $1,500 to $1,900 and no money. So we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, and your son. And with that much money going into a car, I don't know what year the car is, but maybe it's just the time to get rid of it. That's what my kids had to do. So, and it was a bummer, and they're stressed and don't have the money right now, but they had to do it. So, all right, Teri, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me, Jane. What a joy to be with you today. And thank you, everybody.
Yeah, and thank you, everyone, and all the moderators and everyone that kept us. And O's car note, yeah. And Ms. Taro D, I can't believe that Hector's being fussy today. You know what to do. Give him the what for. Put on the wig and say, we ain't playing that way. Okay?
Aw.
All right. So, what you got going on? Anything fun, new, and exciting? Who you have on? Because you are doing so much stuff.
Well, I'm taking some time off because my nieces are here.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
yeah. So today we're going to go to the art museum, and then we're going to go see a play tonight. It's it's just 9 people in the production, and it's won some awards in Scotland, and it's going to Broadway, but it's in Kansas City, and it's a little tiny production. And
also, they're workshopping it.
Yeah.
Those are the best. I love to go to plays that are being workshopped. What's it called?
It's called Prejudice and Pride, and it's a reverse on role reversal on Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. And the men have no money, and the women have all the money, and it's set to original country music by a really well-known group from this area. So,
Oh, well, cool. That sounds really fun.
yeah,
Well,
I'll let you know next week.
All right. All right, everybody. Thank
Yeah.
you all for being here. I just appreciate you so much. And thank you to any new subscribers that I have. Thank you. I'm growing and I'm doing it slowly but surely. Oh, you'll be live tomorrow night with Heather. Oh, I saw that.
Ooh,
With
nice.
Heather and Gerald, and you guys are going to have a great time, and I hope to stay awake to see that. If I won't, I will catch the replay, but I'm going to take a nap tomorrow so I can see that. So don't forget, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive, big party on her channel, Ms. Tarot D, and I do believe that Ms. To Sachet will be there as well. So it should be a good time. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And remember to be kind, be love, and just be.